Hey, everybody, welcome to the Real United States. This is another update, and I feel I'm going to share feelings with you probably a lot more in the short term here. And I feel kind of badly about the type of videos I'm making right now because it was never the type of videos that I wanted to make, that Beverly and I wanted to make. But that said, I have come to understand how much you all care about us, more so than I ever did, and so I want to share this with you. And since you seem interested, I don't feel quite so badly about rambling on about this. So anyway, today is Friday, the 25th of August. And for those of you who've been following along religiously on this, you'll know that today I was scheduled for an MRI. We had success in getting the MRI, that is. I have a terrible problem with with claustrophobia when it comes to MRIs. I never had any sense of claustrophobia until I tried to have one the first time, and then it just about killed me. But anyway, through the magic of modern pharmacology, they managed to tranquilize me enough that I was able to get in this thing and have the procedure done. For those of you who have a problem with MRIs or think you may ever have a problem with going in this little tiny tube, I've got a secret for you. I got a trick that it's how I managed to get through it. Never, ever open your eyes. Once you get laid down on this thing and they start to put the thing and clamp your head in place, close your eyes and keep them closed until they tell you it's over. Because you don't have the sense of the closeness of the tube if you can't see it. They were nice enough this time to give me some headphones with some music. That was kind of cool. They asked what kind. I said classical. That was very pleasant. But it's not the sound or the banging or the whining or anything of the machine. It's this thing that's like 6-8 inches from your face. And if I don't look at it, I don't know if I can't see it. It ain't there. It's the ostrich with his head in the sand. And that worked for me. So, well, that and like a whole bunch of benzodiazepine. But anyway, I managed to get through it. It has already been sent to the oncologist. Interesting thing, by the way, it's not my oncologist that asked for this. He wanted one, but it was out of the Oncology Review Board. It was one doctor between the two sites, between Bethesda and Baltimore, that said, no, we really need to see what's going on behind the eye. So I don't know yet. And I already explained in the last video how incredibly serious that could be. I'm keeping the faith. I haven't had any problems with the eye. I haven't had any problem with vision or double vision or focusing my eye or any pain in the eye or anything back there that would indicate that there's a problem. I understand why they want it. And I appreciate that they are, doing their due diligence to be absolutely certain. And for those of you who picked up on the fact that the doctor said, well, if it is back there, that's the game, bullshit. That's not the fucking game. All right? And if my language bothers you, I apologize for that, but we're not going to sugarcoat this because I'm under a bit of stress. That is not the fucking game. Right? We got to shoot this with chemo. We got to shoot this with radiation. We're going to fight this, okay? So those of you who think that, well, how much more can Paul take? This, is getting him down. Hey, Paul, be strong. I'm being strong, and I'm going to fight this motherfucker as long as I am drawing breath. Okay? I think we can beat it. And as I told you in the last video, I've had friends who've had brain cancer, and the one is fighting it now, and he's winning. If he can do it, I sure as hell can do it. All right? So don't worry about my emotional state. Yes, I get down. Yes, I get sad. Yes, I break down and cry. Sometimes I get irritable. And you may notice that in these episodes, too, that sometimes I will get irritable. And speaking of which, I realize that in some of my responses Most of you will notice that I think that my responses are, I think, very nice, but every once in a while somebody touches a nerve with me, and I try to remain civil and professional and polite, but there are certain things where I'm going to be very firm in my response, okay? One of those is I genuinely appreciate all of you, people of faith, and for all the many people, and I would say probably the majority of people are sending me prayers. They're taking time to put me on prayer lists, and I'm not talking just about Christians. I have very dear Muslim friends that are praying to Allah for me. I have very dear Christian friends that are praying to Jesus for me. I have friends of all sorts of religions, and I appreciate that. But please don't question me about my beliefs and whether I have made preparations for my eternity. All right? That's a very personal thing to me. I'm good with it. I'm okay. I'm all right. But please, by all means, I appreciate the prayers. For those of you who don't pray, I appreciate the thoughts, the heartfelt concern, the support, just as much. All right? But please, do not concern yourself with my immortal soul, because that's really nobody's business but my own. And I'm okay. I'm good. We're good. Anyway, so as soon as they pulled me out of the MRI tube, I had to field a phone call with my primary care physician, who then needs to see me like ASAP, which is going to turn out to be Monday, as soon as I could get in there, because I'm way over on the west side. I was way over on the west side of D.C. in Bethesda, and they're in Baltimore. And this is the individual that's going to do all the final sign off and poking and prodding to make sure that I am going to survive the anesthesia. So I will see them on Monday morning. I will see the ophthalmologist that's going to check my eyes and do whatever ophthalmologists do with my eyes. And then after all these phone calls, I immediately, while I was still there, again from the MRI, had to have another set of blood panels drawn. And the primary care physician just called me again this evening. Well, wanted to know if, about the blood panels. And I'm like, well, Doc, they just drew the blood. Yeah, you know more than I do. So I don't know. I am waiting to hear from the oncologist what the results of the MRI is. Spirits are good. I mean, as good as they can be, All right, we're fine. Bev's over there smiling, giving us a thumbs up. Yeah, she's upset. She's concerned. But she's a farm girl, and farm girls are tough. So they're strong. They're strong people. And she's a very strong woman. Other than that, we adjusting to the naked face yet, folks? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I've always hated it whenever I've shaved my beard. I always thought I looked like Howdy Doody. But my face is not quite as round as it was when I was younger. It seems to be a little more human looking. So, I may leave the beard off for a while. Let me know in the comment section down below when this is all over, when the stitching's healed up and all that. Beard or no beard. That'll give us all something to discuss, if nothing else. I still a little fresh because for the last, almost 5 years, you've seen me with a beard. But, let me know what you think. And speaking of 5 years, we will be coming up on our 5-year anniversary in about 2 months, towards the end of October. So we're looking forward to that. We're also coming up on 600 episodes, which is a big deal, even more so than 500. And the reason for that is that in television terms, I think there has only been 2 series who have ever exceeded 600 episodes, and that, of course, is The Simpsons and the TV series Gunsmoke. So crossing 600 episodes, to me, is a big deal. And I'm hoping we can do something special for episode 600. We're still a ways off. I think we got about another 30 episodes to go or so. But it's a big deal to me. I know many YouTube channels have, thousands of episodes. Especially the big guys. They're probably approaching some of them like 10,000 episodes. But to me, 600 is a big milestone. So we got the 5th anniversary, we got the 600th episode, and statistically, somewhere's around the end of the year or maybe the beginning of the year, unless a miracle happens and things pick up some more for us, we're going to cross 1 million channel views, which to me is a big deal, because we're a small channel. And, I wish there was way more. I wish everybody would come in and join this community, because I think this is the greatest community on YouTube. But these are the things that are coming up over the next few months, and I plan on being here for them. So I've got some ideas that I'm contemplating for the possibility of some of these things. Also have some ideas that I'm toying with about content during my recovery period that I'm not quite willing to share what those thoughts are until we flesh them out, and I have the opportunity to talk with Bev more about them. We have some pre-production meetings, but we've got ideas, and so hopefully this weekend we're going to get out and shoot at least another couple of episodes, because after that, Scarface is going to be talking kind of funny for a little bit. And check this out, folks. I think some of you thought this was a joke, but and it is, and it's a rather poor taste joke, actually. But check this out. You're gonna hate this. This is too funny. I don't know if I can get this thing on properly, but this way. There we go. Hey, so now no matter how bad they fuck up my face when they cut it open, I can be the Phantom of the Opera. Now, I thought it was funny as shit. I know some people thought it was in pretty bad taste, but this was like less than $7 on the internet, So it'll cover the wounds at least until they heal, so everybody isn't staring at the stitches and the whatnot. And the scars I think I can live with, and if I decide to grow the beard back, or if you all vote towards that, then I can deal with that. But no, Paul hasn't lost his sense of humor. And I'm never gonna, folks. Because that's how I cope. And I want y'all to remember to smile. When you think of me, even if my jokes are in horrible taste, I hope they at least make you smile. That's what's going on today. This is almost turning into a real vlog, isn't it, folks? Wasn't my intent, but I'm really enjoying having all of you, comment. I mean, I'm getting everybody to comment on a level that I always wish you would have, from the inception, and this is so cool because and I had mentioned that I'm getting a little overwhelmed by the number of comments. It doesn't mean I don't want you to comment. God, I love hearing from all of you. I really do. I mean that. I say that in so many episodes, but I don't know if you feel like it's just like some sort of scripted thing. It's not. I love hearing from you, and because I love getting back with you. It's but there's a physical number of hours in a day that I can actually I have to devote to that. But please comment below. I really do genuinely enjoy hearing from everybody. I read every single comment, and I am trying my damnedest to write back. The channel is getting to that point, and let's all face facts. we're growing, which is a great thing. But eventually the comment stream will become so big that I won't be able to respond to every single comment. But for right now, we still can. So as long as we can, let's keep doing it, folks. I really enjoy our friendship. It really means a lot to me. We've never maybe met face to face, but we've gotten to know each other through correspondence, and it means a lot to me. Hopefully it means something to you. Anyway, that's it, folks. Leave me a comment down below. Stop and just say hi. Tell me what's going on with you. What's going on in your life? How you feeling? Whatever. I really love hearing from you. If you're new here, folks, the channel has been going through some transitions because of my health issues. Take a look around the main channel page. Look at all the work that we've done and we will continue to do after the fact. If you're here because of this series on the cancer that I'm going through, thank you for joining us for that. I hope it's curiosity. If it's not, if it's actually because you're going through it too, I'm very sorry to hear that. But please pick subscribe and come along. This is a wonderful community, and I think you'll find everybody very, very supportive and very loving. I think you'll like it here. And until next time, folks, as always, thank you for watching.